ladies and gentlemen. I know what y'all saying, he's just a baby. That's okay. Your kindness is only exceeded by your beauty. I want to say, sing my little right there.
I don't know.
What they sing is like the Bible of God, and you got to take it down to listen to everything that we got to say. You know, this is a part of the community that I think that's near and dear to all of our hearts. You know, I'm married with a wife. My wife has senior parents. And matter of fact, my father is here with me now. He's waiting for that over there. Last year he had 2 strokes. You wouldn't know that. Had some brain trauma and had a couple of MRIs. And so, you know, fortunate enough, he let me take care of him. And so he's been here. I definitely understand that there's definitely a need to take care of our seniors in our senior community. And I want to say, when I first walked in here, I wanted to check some of y'all IDs because y'all really didn't look like you know, and it's my prayer that I'm looking as good as some of you when I get your age. It's really my prayer that I look that good. But I'm really excited about being here and just really running for council because it's really all about the community. It's really about all of us coming together collectively, one voice with a common goal. And the common goal that I think we all should have is what's building up the value and the richness that we have right here in Dumfries. Dumfries is a jewel. You know, right here, it used to be a port. They used to come right up. When you look at some of the old pictures, the see the water used to come up. And I found out during the Civil War that they cut down all the trees from here all the way up 234 to Manassas. And the water started to erode. And we was really a bustling town where we could have been D.C. D.C. should have been right here in Dumfries. And so I think it's all about going back in our history and having this rediscovery process where we can really promote the brand of Dumfries, the town of Dumfries. We are the oldest town in Virginia, and we got to take pride in that and let people know that there's some history here that they can discover. But how do we get them here? You know, we got to come together and, first of all, start in each one of our own communities. We have over 5,000 citizens, and guess what? Less than 10% of us actually come out to vote. Less than 10% take an active role in being involved in what's going on in the community. And so I think one of the most important things is that we create some type of activities, and hats off to the community service director. She's reaching out with these multicultural festivals and these kickball tournaments, and I keep getting all this stuff. I'm like, wow. And so just really reaching out in all the neighborhoods and letting our neighbors know, hey, it's something to do right here in our town, right here in Dumfries. You don't have to go drive through Dumfries to go do what you want to do, but come on out and take pride so that they can start talking about it. They can call their mama, they can call their daddy, say aunties and them, and bring them all back to our community where it's this bustling city again, where we got something thriving, and we can get, people right now, they associate Dumfries with something that they don't want to associate with. And so we need more positive images. I mean, they renamed the district on the Prince William County side from Dumfries to the Potomac District because they didn't want to really be associated with them. And I don't think that's what children want to have. We want people to take pride of ownership, pride of belonging, pride of being a part of something bigger. And I think that together, collectively, as one big old family, we can do that. We can make some changes happen, and we can make people want to be a part of this, because I think when more of the community gets involved, it really increases the value of what we have. Is that right? Who would agree? Yeah, once you get more people, because now people won't walk by a piece of trash and not pick it up, because now they feel like, hey, I helped put this here. I helped be a part of this. They'll come out and, chivalry is not dead, none of that other stuff is dead. But I really think that, one of the biggest things that I want the community to enhance its value in what we have. And we can all take ownership in being out here. I think a Earth Day is coming up in 2 days, right? And we get more people. I remember the kid going out for Earth Day, and we would walk and we would all sweep and do a cleanup. We got problems with, erosion because a lot of trash and stuff, but we all get the community saying, hey, let's all get out here and take pride in cleaning this area up. Let's take pride in making sure we keep the trash and we're not littering. You know, in the Marine Corps, they told us either lead, follow, or you get out of the way. And so, you know, I feel like I want to get out there and help lead the charge and kind of like lead by example, get out here and clean up. Is that all right? Is that all right? Say yes. Say yes. So I just wanted to get a chance to hear from how much time we got? How much time we got?
Yeah, you got it.
Tell me where you're from.
I'm Nancy West. I'm from Dumfries.
From Dumfries? From Woodbridge? Born?
Oh, born?
Oh, yeah, where you born?
Start over. Go back. Did he say born? Wow.
West Virginia. Maine. New Orleans.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City, Missouri. Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love.
That's right.
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, Washingtonian. Minnesota. West Virginia.
I followed her from West Virginia.
Indianapolis. Indiana. Wow, look at that. Savannah. Jersey. Capital Park. Southern California, Oceanside, Southern California.
Oklahoma, Indiana.
Indiana.
Wilmington, North Carolina.
Wilmington, North Carolina.
My mother.
Tennessee. Michigan. Pennsylvania. Frankfurt, Germany.
New York.
New York.
Lumberton, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Derrick, North Africa.
North Africa. Where you from?
Lumberton.
Lumberton.
Mr.
Oh, you say
No,
Lumberton?
I'm talking to her.
Oh.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Wilmington, North Carolina.
Wilmington, North Carolina. San Jose. Chicago. I mean, look at the vast richness and the resources that we got in our community. And we don't even know, like these two people sitting next to each other didn't even know that they was there. And so bringing the community back together, we discovered, like we're just a melting pot. We all come from one same stock. And there's the richness and there's the greatness that lies on the inside of us. So I think Dumfries is a treasure that's waiting to be rediscovered over and over and over again. And I want to help to lead that charge. Is that all right? That's very Make sure. Face first. What's your name? Of course, you're Derrick Wood. Derrick Wood.
He should be a preacher. Derrick, tell us a little bit about your background. You're wearing a shirt.
Okay, so my background. So I was born in Norfolk, Virginia. I grew up in Silver Spring, Maryland. I did 8 years in the Marine Corps. Marines. No Marine Corps. Hoorah, I got one Marine. I was a fiscal budget technician in the Marine Corps. Been out to California. Been over to Quantico. Dumfries, Seaburg area, chemical biological incidents responsible. I studied hospitality management in school because I love barbecue. My North Carolina folks said, Tennessee got in, so I love the barbecue. I took hospitality management, culinary arts. I started barbecuing back in 1994, and I had this love, and I used to just barbecue all the time. So when I was in the military, everybody used to bring all their food, go grocery shopping, and ask me to cook it all the time. So I developed this thing with barbecue. Then I got here, I finished up hospitality management.
5 minutes a month. You don't roll.
You have 45 seconds left.
Okay. So also, I'm currently finishing up my master's in business administration. So I'm doing an MBA with a focus on leadership. I'll finish in July. Hopefully I can walk here June 9th at Stratford University, which is right there in Woodbridge. So I have my MBA. I'm married for 12 years to the same wife. He has 3 kids.
Wow.
Divine, Dynasty, and Derrick II. I call them Mini. Right, so I have 3 kids here, this active Girl Scout, folks in Girl Scout, so you might have bought some cookies from them out here selling cookies doing these cookie sales. And I am a member of the Neabsco Baptist Church, which is up in the Neabsco district up here. All right.